Good evening and welcome to your Thursday evening sports news. I'm Beatrice Engelbrecht. Thank you for joining us. In tonight's news, the finalists for the 2017 MTC Namibia Sports Awards have been announced. Salute Boxing Academy signs broadcasting deal with Kalakuda. And on the international sports scene, England beat Mexico to seal round of 16 place at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. That and more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Leading our news tonight, the finalists for the 2017 MTC NSC Namibia Sports Awards were announced at the NBC headquarters in Windhoek today. Sports producer Jeanette Gauses attended the occasion and now fills us in this insert.
The aim of the awards this year is to ignite further interest in sport for Namibia as a whole and to celebrate our sporting heroes of yesterday and today. In 2017, the awards carry a total of 15 categories, all of which will be for the period from the 1st of October 2016 to the 31st of August 2017. For Developmental Program of the Year, these are the nominees.
Coaches and Umpire Development Program by Netball Namibia. Kids on Bike Regional Expansion Program by Namibia Cycling Federation. And Field Hockey Development Program.
The two most competitive categories are the Sportsmen and Women of the Year Awards. These are the nominees in this year's individual categories. MTC Sportsmen of the Year nominees:
Leslie Hoaib, Kickboxing; Julius Indongo, Professional Boxing; and Alexander Skinner, Swimming.
MTC Sportswoman of the Year nominees:
Helalia Johannes, Marathon; Michelle Forster, Cycling; and Margaret Mengo, Indoor Hockey.
Here are the Nampower Sportsmen of the Year with a Disability nominees:
Eino Mushila, Para-Athletics; Anania Shikongo, Para-Athletics; and Johannes Nambala, Para-Athletics.
Here are the Nampower Sportswoman of the Year with a Disability nominees:
Johanna Benson, Para-Athletics; and Lachia Ishitile, Para-Athletics.
The MTC NSC Namibia Sports Awards will take place on the 27th of October at the Windhoek Country Club and Resort.
In boxing, Salute Boxing Academy today signed a 3-year broadcasting agreement with South Africa-based Kalakuda Promotions.
As part of the landmark agreement, Kalakoda Promotions will promote and televise 4 to 6 Salute Boxing Academy fights per year worldwide in 36 countries through Kwezi Free Sports TV. It is expected that the fights will be watched by a record 37 million people while promoting the brand of the Salute Boxing Academy globally in the process.
All the shows will be broadcast on ESPN Kwezi, 39 countries, 70 million viewers. We want to use boxing as a vehicle to push brand Namibia.
The agreement also includes artists and fashion designers to provide entertainment and arrange the ring girls over the duration of the contract.
If I compare Namibia with Nigeria that has 170 million people, if I compare it with my own country that have 55 million people, we have more world champions in this country. So now with our partnership, we're going to give you the boxers what is due, what is yours. We're going to give you the international exposure.
Salute Boxing Academy boxers were excited over the news that they will soon enjoy worldwide headlines through the broadcasting of their fights.
As fighters, we are really excited about this partnership. And from my point of view, it's been long coming. And we so happy, you know, when you are part of the A-team, it's always the best thing to be off.
This is what we've been waiting for. And as they say, there's no storm that cannot be calmed down to an end. I believe the storm that they have been with us have been come to an end. So the opportunity is open. It's up to us to honor it by winning and just shine and put the country in the world map.
The first live tournament on Kwezi Free Sports under the Salute Boxing Academy banner will be on the 29th of December at Swakopmund.
In football, the Namibia Premier League held their Board of Governors meeting last night at the NFA Football House in the capital to discuss the road ahead for the league.
The meeting looked at the budget that includes the prize monies and the monthly grants for the clubs. The meeting also adopted the 2017-2018 league fixtures and the kick-off date for the new season.
The meeting has agreed to the budget and the activity plan, so the league is starting the 20th.
NPL chairperson Patrick Kauta, however, could not reveal the monthly grants and the prize monies for the new season.
I think I cannot inform you that now, apart from telling you I think the grants are better than they have ever been.
The gathering was preceded by media reports that some teams are not willing to start the league on the set date, stating that NPL Executive Committee have a lot of things they need to do.
One just have to read the Constitution, you know. I think the Constitution does not, it's a living document, you know. Do you read it? I don't know how. I've read it in the media and the likes, but the issue never cropped up at our meeting. It will also not crop up, you know.
Kauta ended the interview by saying that the official announcement of the league and the signing with sponsors will follow soon.
After the break, France stayed top of Group E at FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Details coming up. Keep watching. Welcome back. In tonight's international sports news, England held on to beat Mexico 3-2 in the FIFA Under-17 World Cup Group F on Wednesday, a result that sealed the Three Lions' place in the round of 16. SNTV has the details.
England continued their FIFA Under-17 World Cup campaign on Wednesday, taking on Mexico in a Group F match in Kolkata. After failing to convert a couple of early chances and having a goal disallowed for offside, England broke the deadlock 6 minutes before halftime, Ryan Brewster with a perfectly take-free kick. The Three Lions then doubled their lead 2 minutes into the second half when Philip Foden clinically turned the ball past Mexico goalkeeper Cesar Lopez from Jadon Sancho's cutback pass. And Sancho further padded England's advantage in the 55th minute on target from the penalty spot moments after his cross had been handled by Mexico captain Carlos Robles. El Tri pulled a goal back in the 65th minute when Diego Lainez's long-range shot beat keeper Curtis Anderson with help from a weaker deflection of England captain Joel Latibeaudiere. But despite a few more nervy moments and more than 5 minutes of added time, England held on to win 3-2 win. That guaranteed a place in the last 16 ahead of a final Group F game against Iraq on Saturday.
In more FIFA Under-17 World Cup action, France beat Japan 2-1 on Wednesday in the FIFA Under-17 World Cup.
France faced Japan in their second Group E game of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup on Wednesday. Both teams had won their first group matches convincingly. France thrashed New Caledonia by 7-1 and Japan beat Honduras 6-1. It was the European side that struck first in this fixture. Goalkeeper Kosei Tani got a leg to Amai Goudi's shot, but it wasn't enough to keep the young forward from getting his third goal of the competition. The score remained the same until the 71st minute when Gouri finished off a great passing move to double France's lead. Just 1 minute later, however, William Bianta handed Japan a lifeline by bringing down Tiase Miyahiro in the penalty box. Miyashiro, who scored a hat-trick against Honduras, stepped up and scored the spot to put his team back into contention. France managed to hold on until the final whistle to claim the win and remain top of the group.
In NBA action, Houston Rockets used some shutdown defense to squeeze the Memphis attack in a 101-89 victory over the Grizzlies to move to 4-0 on the preseason.
The Grizzlies take control in the first quarter, highlighted by this lob from Mariel Chalmers to Brandon Wright for a 7-point lead. Houston would have problems scoring as Eric Gordon He misses the three, and they don't look too hot passing either, with Harden letting the ball go through his legs. But they pick it up in the third quarter as Paul sends a long outlet pass to Trevor Ariza, who drains a tray to make it 51-47 Houston. And then CP3 drives in and converts the short shot. Late in the third Q, and Memphis would start to struggle to find the hoop as they trail by 3. And here's a look at Harden walking. The Beard would have 18 points and 9 assists this game. Fourth quarter, and Paul sends it to P.J. Tucker, whose three puts Houston up by 12. Paul continues to dish him out as one of his 6 assists finds Clint Capella, who finishes with a jam. And Joe Chi would come on with 4 minutes to play and help on defense. The Rockets go on to win 101-89.
In the NBA's regular season, Harden finishes with 18 points.
In other preseason games, the Boston Celtics topped the Charlotte Hornets 108-100 with 16 points from Kyrie Irving. Dario Saric scored 26 as the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Brooklyn Nets by 19 points. Miami's strong fourth quarter lifted the Heat over the Washington Wizards. And Portland Trailblazers put down the Phoenix Suns 113-104.
And finally, tennis. Roger Federer battled his way into the third round of the Shanghai Masters on Wednesday, overcoming Diego Schwartzman 7-6, 6-4. Also through to the third round is world number 1 Rafael Nadal.
World number 2 Roger Federer beat Diego Schwartzman to secure a place in the third round of the Shanghai Masters. The 19-time Grand Slam winner was made to work hard against his Argentine opponent, taking a tight first set in a tiebreak before breaking at the start of the second. Federer controlled the second set, fizzing down an ace to seal the win. The 36-year-old will now face Alexander Dolgopolov in the last 16. Elsewhere, world number 1 Rafa Nadal began his hunt for a maiden Shanghai Masters title against Jared Donaldson. Nadal is in imperious form following his 6th title of the season in Beijing, and the Spaniard quickly wrapped up the opening set 6-2. The 16-time Grand Slam winner made light work of the second, sealing victory in just 55 minutes. Nadal will now face Italy's Fabio Fognini in the next round.
With that, we have come to the end of tonight's sports news. Join us again tomorrow for more. And don't forget to log on to our website at nbc.na/sport. Find us on Instagram or tweet us at SportNBC. Otherwise, like our Facebook page at NBC Sport for more sports news. Thank you for watching. From me, Beatrice Engelbrecht, it's good night.